Yeah, Kushi. Can you see the screen properly, Kushi?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Kushi, did you learn your projects? Learn about your projects?
Yeah.
Okay, but you didn't mail me.
Oh, I had to mail you because I forget.
Yeah, you have to mail me whatever you understand about the description, your
Oh, okay.
responsibilities of that project, and the technologies we used for all four projects. Okay,
Okay. I will do it today because yesterday I was so sick I cannot do it.
you got all the four URLs now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, just do it today and send me mail and try to
Okay.
understand the project. Okay, if you are not understanding any website, working of website, you can ask me. Okay,
Okay.
if anybody asks you, means interviewer, just ask you, just tell me about the website. So you have at least 10 line, so you can just describe their website because you have created that website, means you are involved in creation of that website. So you have to know about this website or not, Khushi.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just asking you to just prepare your description, at least 10 lines description in your words, I need your words, okay?
Okay.
So you will revise your words plus whatever be in the resume, so you can answer in detail
Okay.
whenever anybody
Okay.
asks you about that project, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Kushi, so this is your task, this is your task for today. Just spend whole day to understanding these four websites, okay?
Okay.
Now we are on the JavaScript. One second. What we have discussed already in the JavaScript, Kushi?
The numeric, how to, the where in PS.
You may you get it. One second. Let me just open the file. We will get display index.php. Maybe index.php. We discussed till functions. What is the functions in the JavaScript? Did you understand, Khushi, about the functions? Khushi?
If you want to add something or multiply something and
Means,
show on the screen.
yeah, these are. Sorry, Khushi. I didn't get you.
Yeah, if you want to add something or multiply something, we can use the JavaScript.
No, not only add, Khushi. Functions, one kind of the, you can say, what you can say, one kind of functionality in every language, almost in every language you can use the functions. Yeah, there is some difference in syntax, but functions are used in every language. So one kind of functionality to reuse your specific line of code means, yeah, right now it is only one line, and what we are doing, we are just doing to display a message in alert box, but there should be, means sorry, there can be so many number of lines in one function. So whenever you call this function, all of the code will going to execute every time. You get the working, Kushi?
Yeah.
So why we use function? For reusability. Reusability means you don't have to write this 4 or 10 or 100 lines every time. You have to just call this function. Where we called, where we called demo in the on click. In the on click or not, Kushi? On click of submit button. So now if I save this file, yeah, I saved it. Save this file and run into the browser and click on the submit button. Then what will be happen, Kushi?
It will print 5 times.
These alert, first alert within the function, this is the second alert, this is the third alert, all of line will be execute. All of line will be execute for every call. For every call of function. This is the call of function or not? This is
Yeah.
the calling of our function. Okay, yes. So for every call, it will be execute all the line, whatever be within our functions. Let me show you. No, I don't want to update. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this is our page. If I clicked on this go button, means this is the submit button. Where in this
I
button,
cannot see the
sorry,
page.
yeah,
Did you open the local host?
yeah,
Yeah.
I just
Yeah. Now.
the localhost,
Okay. Yeah.
localhost.
Now I can.
Okay, so this is the go button is our submit button. Okay, in this button event on click event we called our function demo function, and within the demo function there are 5 line of code to displaying a message. So if I just click on this, I clicked, yeah, I clicked. One second, it is responding, yeah. Within the demo function, this is the first line of our function. You can see here, yeah, it is the first line or not,
Mm.
Kushi? Yes, it is the first line, and if you click OK, second line appear automatically. Third line, fourth line, and the fifth line. All line of code will execute for every single of call, every single call. In the first line, second line, third line, and the fourth line, and fifth. Okay, means
Yeah.
whenever you call the function, whatever be within the your function, whatever be within your function body, it will be execute. This is just a alert, nothing else. You can write any program in case of, means in place of alert, you can write any program, any other program. Means you can take variables. How we take variables in JavaScript? Using var keyword. Where a we assign within the a10, where b, means what I'm doing, I'm writing the code, JavaScript code. But okay, alert a plus b, a plus b. So it will be display 30 on our screen whenever we call this function, where we called on click event. Get the 30, Kushi? Did you understand? Sorry,
I cannot see your page.
you cannot see the
Yeah,
screen.
now it comes.
Now it's coming. Okay.
Yeah, now it comes well
Uh,
like after a minute.
this is the function, Kushi. What I have done, I just changed the body of our function. Okay.
Yeah.
What I have done, I used two variables and alert the a plus b means addition of these two variables. I just display the addition within one pop-up. So whenever you click on the go, you will get
And yeah, one more thing. What is you write PID and FID? What is that for? Can you repeat again?
so sorry Kushi, I didn't get you.
Can you tell me what is we write that P is equal to PID FID?
FID, where is the FID? 1 second. In the code,
Yeah.
yeah, this ID. ID is also a one means what we call them name ID property. I just forgot. Sorry. ID is also one property of our HTML tag, and all the HTML tag he has this property ID. Within the ID equals to, you can assign any name. Means it is also used to identify our HTML tag. Means using this ID also we can identify, but in JavaScript. Okay. In the JavaScript, we
Yeah.
cannot identify our HTML tag using name tag. Means dollar underscore post. Why we use dollar name tag? For identifying our input tag using in PHP coding. Means we get the value of this text box using this f name or no dollar underscore post f name. Did you remember?
Yeah.
So same as in the JavaScript, we use IDs to just identifying our particular HTML tag. Okay?
So PID is just to execute the ID.
Yeah, FID. You can use any name in place of FID.
No, PID. No, ID is equal to PID
Yeah, ID equals to PID. Where is PID?
on top.
Okay.
PID
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah,
equal
yeah.
to
This.
yeah. Yes.
This is also one HTML tag or not? Paragraph tag. This is the
Yeah.
paragraph tag. P tag. P stands for paragraph tag. Means whatever you write here, it will be displayed simply. Nothing else. The working of paragraph tag is to display the sentences or characters. Okay, but use of paragraph tag you can just design your text as per your need. Means you can write style. I will just color or back color. No, 1 second. Maybe it works. Red. Well, let me just see it's working or not. Okay, it is not coming in red. Means paragraph tag is not just for displaying the contents, nothing else. Okay,
Yes.
so PID is the ID of our paragraph tag. Means actually this tag is like this. Okay,
Yeah.
is like this, nothing else. But if we want to just identify our this tag particular tag, so we can give id property of this tag, and I just give PID. You can give any name in place of PID. Okay, now this is the function. You get the working of function or not, Khushi? So this is the definition of our function. These are the two different functions. Yes, these are two different functions, and the working of this function, whenever you call, then only it will execute. This is not going to execute automatically. Okay, where we call in the on-click event. So many events are there of
Yeah.
every HTML tag. There is so many events. Okay,
Yeah.
so what we call demo one on the click of text box. If we click on the text box, we get demo one call, and within the demo one, what we have done? Within the demo one, what we have done? Alert the txt. What is the txt, Khushi? This txt. And where is this? This is the one argument or not? We already discussed about the function with argument or without argument. So this is the
Yeah.
function with argument. We discussed with argument and without argument of PHP function. Same working of that JavaScript function also. We can use arguments. One argument or two argument also. Okay. I just use one
Yeah.
argument. Two, four, three, two or more. Any arguments. You can use any number of argument within the functions. Now, where we call demo one, Khushi? Here. Here we call demo one. This dot value. This dot value. Why we use this? We already discussed about this also. This means the current tag value. Whatever be the value at that time, it will be the pass as a first argument, as the argument of our function. Whatever be the value. Let me just show you. Now, in current situation, there is nothing in text box. So if we click, so we will get nothing. Means there is no message to display in pop-up. If I write anything and just click, we will get that particular string or character into the message. This is the working. One second, let me just click on OK. Whatever you write, any number, any string, okay. If you click on this text box, you will get same number and same this string in the pop-up box. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the working of functions. Where we use this JavaScript function, Khushi? Let me just show you
Where we use.
where we used. We used in our task. Our task also we use.
Yeah, that time I didn't know about JavaScript, so I didn't do
Yeah,
that in my task.
show you localhost task display. Maybe if I didn't change, then it will run properly. It's taking some time, Kushi.
Yeah?
It's taking some time, please, Mohan.
Yeah, it's coming very slow.
It's not running. Task, task, and the display. Can you see the screen, Kushi?
Yeah.
So now display.php is running of our task. Okay. Whenever you clicked on the delete, whenever you click on the delete, one pop-up, one confirmation box is there or not? Really want to
Yeah.
delete? Yeah, we just use JavaScript of that of in this logic. We use JavaScript. Do you really want to delete? If we click cancel, then it is not deleted. But if we clicked on OK, it will be deleted. It is deleted or not, Khushi?
Yeah.
Let's see the code. Let's see the code. What we have done. This is one kind of anchor tag. Which one? This is the anchor tag. We already discussed about the anchor tag. These all are the anchor tag. Anchor tag, one of the tag of HTML used to redirect our page from one page to another page. Okay, we use for redirection anchor tag, and it will just come in blue. Whatever be the text within the anchor tag, it is come into blue, and one means URL with one URL. Whatever we have given in the href. Let's see. Let me just show you. This is the anchor tag for delete. Okay, this this is the anchor tag for delete. Within this anchor tag, what we use href is a property. Whatever you write within the href, it will be the URL. Whatever you write, it will be the URL of our website at the time of clicking on that anchor tag particularly. Okay, we already discussed about the URL. How we get the delete.php is one of our page. Question mark id, we are sending the value of id. Question mark id echo dollar data. Within the dollar data we have the dynamic id. We use this code within the while loop. Means for every row of database we will just execute this code, is 6 or 7 line of code for every row of our table. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's come on the anchor tag. This is the anchor tag. This is the href. Whatever you have write within the href, it will be the URL. And the on click, yeah, the on click event we use, and we pass one function name with the return type. We already discussed the return type also in the PHP functions, not in the JavaScript function. Okay, return type means it will return whatever is the value, it will be the return any value. Okay, and we just use delete text in between the anchor tag. This is the close of anchor tag, and this is the opening of anchor tag. Okay, between the anchor tag we use delete, so that's why we are just getting this delete. And if you change here, then it will be just change appears to our website also. I just use capital D. If I refresh, yeah, now we are getting capital D. Okay, so we use on click, means whenever we click on this delete, the function DELE function will called. What is the DELE function? This is our function. What is in this function? We use one confirmation box. We already discussed about the confirmation box, Kushi.
Yeah.
Mean it will also a pop-up. It is also a pop-up with a one message, but it has one cancel button also. Cancel and okay. Okay. So it will return true or false. If we click on the OK, then it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. Okay. So what we have done, we just assign true or false into one variable and we check, and also we can return directly that true or false. Let me show you direct return, because we have one return type function or not. Yes, we have to return something. Return D. Within the D, either true or false. Khushi, if we clicked on OK, then it will be the true and
True.
assign it to D. If we click on cancel, then it will return false and we are going to assign it to D, and we are returning that particular D. Let me see show you. Okay, I just refresh the code. Okay, yeah, really want to delete. If I just click on cancel, then it is not deleted. Why it is not deleted? It is not deleted because we return true to this function. We return, sorry, false. We clicked on cancel. We return false will be assigned to variable D, and we return that variable. Means we are returning false. We return the false means our form will not going to submit our this form. Maybe there is a form. No, there is no form. If there is any form, then it will not going to submit. And if there is no this is the one page or not. Yes, so there is nothing going to happen. Means it false will just cancel all the future tasks. Means redirection, cancel that redirection of our anchor tag. This is the redirection or not, Khushi?
Yes.
So if we return false, so our false will just cancel this redirection. Means we are not going to delete.php. So there is no deletion perform, no deletion operation perform because of false. If we click on true, if we click on true, means okay, it returns true, and we are just redirect to delete.php. We deleted using the our database coding, and we just redirected using a header location to the same page again, display.php. So it is deleted. Okay,
Yes.
so this is the working of our JavaScript functions. One second, Kushi.
Okay.
Okay, now JavaScript comments. We already discussed comments means double slash also work with the JavaScript variables, operators, arithmetic, assignment, data type, functions, object, scope. It means object scope we didn't discuss. Events. What is the object? Mm, we already learned the JavaScript variables contains the data value, the code assigned to simple value, variable in car. Objects are variable too, but object can contain many values.
We didn't do this.
Sorry?
We didn't do this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't did this. Actually, object type JS object, JavaScript objects is similar to our array type variables. Okay, means
Yes.
this variable. This is the simple JavaScript variable or not? Yes, this is the simple JavaScript variable. Means in the we just declare car, a variable named car, and we assign fiat, a string into this variable. But this variable have only one value, one value or not? Kushi?
Yeah.
But
Yes.
in the object type, we can assign multiple. If we are going to assign multiple values, then it will just call the object type variable. Means our variable is converted automatically. Why? It is also loosely typed language, same as PHP. We don't have to define the type of variable at the time of declaration. Loosely typed language, let me just show you the working. We use one variable at element by id in an HTML car.type, creating a JavaScript object. Give me one second. Object car value. If I use value, undefined values. Type means this value. Okay. Car.model. If you use car.model, then it will display 500. Yeah, here value is changing. You can see that.
Yeah.
If you just use color, then it will just display the white string white. Okay.
So it will not come car like PR plus white color or
No, sorry.
comes only color.
No. Means we just created one variable. Okay. It within this variable we just assign, means you can say the three values. First value for type, second value for model, and third value for colors. And we can access any number of any value using this car variable. Means if you want to just access the model, you have to just write model. Why? Because you use here model. Okay. If you use model 1 here, you have to use here model 1 to just getting the value of model. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the one kind of variable, object type variable in JavaScript, used to just catch the value of means used to assign more than one number, more than one values. More than one value or not, this is yes. This is the more than one, two, three, or four, any number of value you can assign it. Okay, Kushi?
Yeah.
Get element by ID. We are using get element by ID? We already discussed. Get element by ID. We use the ID of our paragraph tag of this tag. Okay. What we
Yeah.
use demo. ID equals to demo. What we use here get element by ID demo. Okay. Means uh, we are just identifying our HTML tag using JavaScript. Dot inner HTML means whatever with the value of this we are assigning, we are just assigning into the inner HTML of this p tag. Means if I just code wrongly code, means I just pass wrong ID, then it will display nothing, because we didn't get the ID value. Means in our document there is no ID DEM. So we are not going, we are not unable to just assign this value into our HTML tag. So it can't be displayed in our browser. One kind of this is the coding in the W3 school. They just provide us the coding and the result of that code into the same window. Okay, you can just
Yeah.
take as this is the our browser after running, and this is the our coding. So Now, if I just same ID use, if I use same ID, then only we will get this value into the, we are getting this value into the p tag. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's why we use ID. ID is one kind of property of our HTML tag. Every HTML tag can have the ID property. Okay, Kushi.
Okay.
Now, JavaScript object, these are the JavaScript objects. Okay, and object methods, last name, age, we just define like this. Assign object property. Actually, we didn't use this too much. That's why I'm just not telling in detail about the object variable. Okay, we will discuss as per our requirement. If any requirement comes, then I will just describe this all the things. Okay, just keep in your mind object type variable. What is the object type variable? Okay,
Okay.
now events, same as events. HTML events means every HTML, I already discussed about this. Every HTML have different events, means button have on click, on blur, on change.
This
Okay,
is event or scope?
sorry,
This is event or scope?
this is the event, not scope. Scope I will just tell you the,
Because the screen is working, so I
yeah,
cannot.
yeah, scope I will just tell you about the scope after the events, because you have to know about this events first. Okay,
Okay.
event we already discussed about the events also. The events means some HTML, some HTML element, some event, and some JavaScript code. Means events nothing as one of the property of our HTML tag. Events. Every HTML tag can have different events. We already discussed. Let me show you in the code. Means this is our JavaScript code. This is our text box or not, Kushi? This is one of
I
our.
cannot see.
Sorry,
I cannot see your page.
you
It's
cannot
that.
see the page.
Yes. Yeah, now it came.
No, okay, maybe it's coming late. Sorry. Um, no, this is our one text box or not, Kushi?
Yeah.
So it has so many events. We use on click event. Okay, can use on blur, on change, on double click, on focus, on key press. These are the events of our text box. This is called the event. Means if I use um, on key press, means whenever we just clicked, we just press any key from the keyboard into this text box, we can use any code of JavaScript. Now we are calling demo function. One second, Kushi. Please be online. Hello. Kushi, can you hear me?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
what we have done, we use on key press event of our text box, and what we have done, we just call our predefined, means already defined function. We defined or not demo in our code? Yes. Now,
Yes.
just see this is our JavaScript. And on key press means whenever you just press any key into your text box, it will call that function. I just press one key, okay, if you pass any key, then it will just call this that function, particular function, every time. Every time I'm pressing, it is calling that function. Why? Because every time that event is firing on key press, every time that okay, okay, Kushi, and means on key press we we will use on key press in detail for searching. For searching means you can just take example of this. Give you the example of this also. One second, see. One second, please be online, Kushi. Not working. Kushi, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, my internet is not working. Now it is coming. Means whenever you write anything into the Google, it is giving you the suggestion or not as per your sentence.
Your screen is talking like
Sorry, you cannot see the
I
screen.
can see what it's stuck.
One second.
I can see, but
Now it is working. Kushi,
yeah.
means in the Google, every time you press any key,
No, I see the event.
see the event. One second. It is stuck. You are online. One second. Hello, Kushi. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Khushi. Can you see the
Yeah.
screen right now?
Is my call?
Sorry.
Yeah. Now it came. W34.
Yeah. Now I'm going to the next browser. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So this is our Google, simple Google, google.com, and whenever you just enter any key here, it will give you suggestion or not here. Khushi?
Yeah.
So this is performing one on key press event, means it is just fetching the data related the data of this string and showing us a suggestion. Whatever you write, it will show the suggestion according to our string. So there is first thing, it's performing key press event. Okay, key press, or you can say the key up event. Okay, Kushi.
Yeah.
So these are the events. We will see this kind of search and this kind of suggestion in our sessions we will just implement this kind of search using Ajax, JS and the PHP. Okay, in our examples. Okay, Kushi.
Yeah.
So these are the events. We will learn different events as per our requirement. As we just one second. And this, where I just close the tag. Okay, Kushi, you can learn also with yourself. Try to learn the different events. Okay, if you didn't get any, if you have any doubt, any queries in your mind, you can ask me. Means button on click get element by id demo dot inner html, we are passing the date is the one kind of predefined function we can use in javascript also. It will return current date. Okay, what is the
Yes.
exactly working you can see from here. PID means demo, id, p is the tag, paragraph tag, id of the tag demo. What we are doing on click event get element by id, yes, PID dot inner html means in the inner html of PID we are just displaying the time is now. We get Indian standard time. This is the exactly time right now. If we again click, the time has been changed. Okay, you can do that. You can execute all the code as per your requirement. Try to just run these codes till means from where syntax, comments, variables, operators, arithmetic operator, assignment, some data type functions, object and event. Okay,
Okay.
and I will just find out the important part of JavaScript. We will discuss the that part in tomorrow's session, and after that we will discuss about the Ajax also. Okay, Kushi.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for today's session. But first, first task is your, please just get the information about your website, whatever it is in your resume. Try to understand these websites. Try to understand the working of that website description and send me a mail. Okay, just write down in one place and send me the mail of all of the four. Okay,
Okay.
then
Okay.
if you get the time today, just try to execute the JavaScript code and use. You can use also, try it yourself of our W3 school. You can just change the code also from here. Okay, whatever you made
Okay.
changes, you can see that changes here. Okay,
Okay.
the times.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it for today's session. She have a nice day. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.